basically, why it's not focused? Film an intro for this video, this Get Ready With Me with AMNA. So I'm filming it now, because we didn't film one. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. It was literally us answering your questions. Also, we're using mostly with Lunch products, so if you want to shop, link is in the bio. So you subscribe, like, comment and share. Our social medias will be down below, so if you want to follow us on there, they're all down below. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you at the end of the video. No, I already moisturised actually. Okay. No, we gotta save it for the video.
Yeah, so one of the questions we got was, how did you meet? And honestly, I was thinking in the car.
Was you actually?
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember when we first met.
Yeah, because of that Janan's event.
Yeah, so it was at an event and we met, and do
you know, I thought you'd be really tall, you know, in real life, like a lot taller.
Everyone says
yeah,
that.
And I was like, oh, you're
that.
short like me.
I am a little bit taller than you in real life, and I'm just like, how tall do I look on?
Don't you think Instagram makes you look like 7 foot?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, same.
But I feel like I'm not like photogenic.
Yeah, you are.
No, I feel like yeah, I feel like my pictures don't show like what I actually look like in real life.
I think you look the same.
Do you think?
Literally, especially with and without makeup, you look bang on the same. So yeah, we met at
an event, and right away she was so chatty.
Yeah, I talked so much today.
Yeah, right away she was just like, oh, so, what did you say to me? You were like, hi, you're so nice, and you were like, oh, I've got really bad anxiety. How's your anxiety?
Did I tell you that?
Right now?
I have really bad anxiety. When I meet people, like, I talk loads, but I feel really anxious.
Yeah.
When I meet other influencers, I think.
I think because you came on your own.
Yeah, I did.
Because I came like Fizan, so I felt a bit like, okay. But if I came on my own, I would probably have anxiety.
Fine with it.
Same. But sometimes it just stresses me out.
Same. Sometimes I wish I could, you know, like Kylie Jenner, she always has a makeup artist. I wish I could have a makeup artist do your makeup every day and you don't have to do it yourself.
True.
And she said, I love you both. And then she asked us loads of questions.
I love her.
She said, when did you start your Instagram?
When I got married, so about 3 years ago.
Really? Do you know when I started Instagram? When I was like 16.
I was gonna tell you before like we turned the camera on. When I wasn't married and I was at home, like, I used to follow you.
What funny?
Yeah, I used to follow you, and I just think, wow.
Oh my no! Did you see all of that? Was like my bad little.
I saw everything.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's changed so much in 3 years.
Yeah, I feel like when I first started it, I was like 16, 15, and I had so much passion when I was doing it. Like I really enjoyed it. Not that I don't enjoy it now, but it's just
different now.
It's just different.
Yeah, it's like when I first started out, it wasn't a job. It was just like, oh, true, and then it just became a job, didn't it? You know, people did like a censor. The most highest rated job that people want to do is influencing and vlogging. It was number 1.
Somebody asked me on there actually, like, is it stressful being an influencer?
I feel like it's stressful doing anything. Like any type of job has its like pros and cons.
That's really true. There's so many amazing things that you get with being an influencer.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like it can be really stressful.
It can. Guys, I'm gonna use my brushes from Withon palette from Colourpop.
I'm just doing my eyeliner. And it's not.
You finished your eyeshadow?
Yeah, I just put it in my crease.
Can you like chill out?
I just want to get my eyes done. I hate doing my eye makeup sometimes.
It's your dream job.
I'm kind of doing my dream job though.
Yeah.
But I feel like I need to work a little bit harder.
I feel like consistent. I'm on the path to having my dream job.
Yeah.
Like right now, well, would you say it's a dream job if you've not actually got to the point of success that you want?
Yeah, but I feel like you have to enjoy the journey.
You do have to enjoy the journey. Yes, we are doing our dream job then.
Yeah, I think so.
But there's like, we're not at the top.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The top of the ladder. Well, I guess your top of the ladder would be different to me. Everyone else is different.
I don't feel like I'm at the top of where I want to be yet.
I don't. It's different for me, you know. I didn't plan this. I got married and like I was just posting pictures of like me being married.
Yeah.
And I had my account on public.
Yeah.
And I just gained followers. Yeah, I was like, why am I gaining all these followers? And then when I was on like 20k, people started messaging me for like collabs, you know, Asian clothing.
Asian clothing.
And they were like, oh, how much do you charge? And I was like, what? When I was on like 60k.
Really?
That's when I started charging. That's when I was just like, shit, maybe I should be like
making money out of this.
Making money, yeah.
I'm gonna
Can you believe that? People start charging when they're at like 10k now.
Yeah, they do.
I find it so weird how we can just sit at home and I can like live my life with the money that I'm making.
I'm just living my life.
It's,
Is that me?
Yeah.
My phone's telling me to go to bed. Yep, I have that.
oh my god.
Yeah, but I never go to bed at this time. I never see you wear eyeliner like with a wig.
These brushes. But then the first time I saw them was at the office.
Oh yeah.
And Zainab used them on me, but wow. They blend eyeshadow out like a dream.
Isn't it?
Yeah. We just did our lashes off camera because we just couldn't.
No, it was not working.
I was just like over there, she was over there, and we were both not in frame, so we just turned it off. Lashes on.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing number 1.
Mine are number 5.
Number 4.
Number 4s, and mine like really big, but I really like the way they look on my eyes.
They look really nice in your eyes.
What is the biggest regret that you have in your life?
I don't know if I really have regrets.
Yeah.
I think I'm the type of person, like, I get really upset in a situation and be like, oh my god, like, blah blah blah, this has really upset me, and like, I regret it when I'm angry, but then when I get over it, I just don't think about it like that.
My biggest regret is leaving my driving so late. Like, I just have to use Ubers and taxis, or I have to get Fazan to drop me off everywhere, and it's just, you know, sometimes when he can just go out,
yeah,
and then I have to like
get a taxi.
Yeah, it's just so annoying. Like, it just frustrates me. I think my life, well, everyone's life would be so much easier if they had a car. I had this Nip and Fab concealer.
Yeah.
And it was too dark. Well, it looks light on camera.
I find it like hard to just wear concealer like that though. Like, I have to have, like, I'll put a darker one on and then I'll put a lighter one on.
Yeah, so I'll do this. Like, I'll just use this as like a corrector sort of thing.
Yeah, like, that's what I do as well. That I use that AMNA'S one. Faceline asks, he says, ask Amna, does she lick the crisp before she eats it?
Yeah, I do.
Do you actually?
I lick, well,
like the flavour of it?
not every crisp, like Sensations.
I knew he was going to say that, I don't know why.
Yeah, Sensations, you have to lick it before you eat it, and some people find that disgusting, but it just makes it taste so much better. When I'm in public, I can just eat it.
Sensations, Doritos, I do it to Doritos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't do it to Doritos.
Not the cheese ones, the spicy ones.
Yeah. How do you deal with your man having girl best friends?
First of all, your man don't have girl best friends.
Straight in there. She just went straight in there. Yeah, mom doesn't, and if I wasn't married and I was talking to someone, I wouldn't let him have a girl best friend.
If my man had a girl best friend, then he'd not be my man. No, thank you.
But I don't understand, like, what is a girl best friend?
What's she gonna do for you? That's what I don't get.
But I seriously believe, like, a girl and a guy can't be mates.
I understand that for real.
Because someone is gonna, like, well, they can.
I guess you can, but then to an extent.
To an extent.
Like, say if you went to school together or something, then... Okay.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know, I feel like it gets a bit messy, doesn't it?
I think it does.
Yeah, the only type of mates, guy mates that I have are Fazan's mates, because they're more like brothers, but they're also like people I can have a banter with and stuff like that.
I feel like I don't have that many. Well, I do from uni and stuff. Like, I get it if it's your significant others, like if they're friends with that person and then...
Like Fazan's mates with my mates.
Yeah, I get
it. Get it?
Yeah. Like your mates with his.
Yeah.
That makes sense, so. I just put my concealer on and look crazy. I feel like the process of makeup makes you look mad. Big wedding or small wedding?
You know what? I like going to big weddings because it's so much fun. Yeah. But me personally, I had a small wedding and I would choose a small wedding over. You know, we had such a small wedding, but we still, when we talk about it, we still wish we could do it smaller. Like,
really?
Even small. We had a venue.
How many people were at your wedding?
Like 50. That is small.
It is quite small for Asian weddings.
Yeah, and we still wish that we could just...
That's like my dad's side, kind of.
Yeah.
Just my dad's side on its own or something. Or
yeah.
my mum's side on its own.
That was... Well, to be fair, Fazan's got a really big family, but because we were having like a small nikah, that we just thought, oh, we're going to invite people to the big wedding, but we never ended up having a big wedding because I got pregnant. Yeah. And I just thought it's a bit weird, like, having a wedding if, like, I'm having a kid. But anyway... yeah, we still say that wish we could just like go to a mosque. What, rather than go mosque and study that.
I know some people like have done that, but it's just you waste so much money.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to find a brush, my brush, but
you do waste so much money on what? I mean, if you've got the money,
I get
go
that.
for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I'd rather go buy a house or something.
Yeah. So true.
But then again,
invest in properties.
Yes,
be the
guys.
best thing ever.
But yeah, but I still feel like I'd have kind of a big wedding.
Yeah. Have you got a big family?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Think of when like one side of the family wants a big wedding. Like say if someone you were going to marry wanted a big wedding, but your family couldn't afford it. Like, what would you do in that situation then?
I'd be like, if you want a big wedding, you can pay for it.
Yeah.
In all relationships, friendships, you know, just generally you need to learn to compromise. So
Definitely.
it would have to be a compromise of both.
I literally was saying to you guys yesterday, we were together and I was like, I can't wait till one of you gets married, and I was talking about her and Zainab.
Yeah.
I wish she was here. How fun would the video be?
I know. She's like, I don't want to come. I'm just going to sit there and it's going to be boring.
Zainab.
She's such a vibe.
Like, before I met her and I saw her on Instagram, I was like, oh
she's going to be mean.
She seems so mean.
What do I look like on Instagram?
You seemed a bit like, oh, don't talk to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
That is so funny. I'm so opposite to that.
Yeah, you're so nice.
Oh, thank you. You're so nice as well. You know, people don't actually know this. Out of all my social media friends, like, I feel like I get along with Amna like really, really, really well.
Yeah. We do, we get along really well, and you know what? You're totally opposite to what you look.
That is so
You
bad.
seem very, well, I'm sure like people assume that you're very like, you're like a mean girl.
Yeah.
But you're like...
Nah, I was like the kid in school that got bullied all the time.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm sorry
buddy.
if you can hear the boys downstairs, they're just so annoying.
Did you eat before? Do you know what I ate? A seafood boil.
You know what, you're always on about them, but I've never had one of them.
Oh my god, can I make you one? I can actually make them now.
You make it? How do you cope with grief?
I don't know, I've never had to deal with like grief.
Grief
really
is like,
badly.
it can be anything, like a person passing away.
I know how to deal with that.
Be, like, in a way that I can remember my grief. Do you know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I had like people in my family pass away, but I was too
young to understand it.
I was too young, and now it's been so many years that I've kind of forgot what that grief is.
Yeah.
So I'm really scared of like losing like.
Same, because I don't know how it feels like, and I don't want to know.
Yeah. I think with time, like you grow as a person, but the grief always stays the same.
Yeah.
Like obviously the only grief that I have been through in my life is my miscarriage.
Yeah.
And with that, I feel like the grief never really goes. It's just like you kind of grow as a person and you live your day-to-day life and you're getting on with things. And as time goes on, you do like kind of forget, but then there always comes like times in your life where you remember it, and the pain is exactly the same. It's so like,
I feel like you
weird.
just learn to kind of accept things.
You learn to accept it, but then when it hits you, it's like it happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like that never goes. So I guess with time it gets better. Just keep yourself busy and just know that everyone is going to go through some sort of grief in their life.
I think people forget that people in the world, everyone's going through something in their life. Like nobody has it easy.
Yeah, no one has it easy.
You think that, but that's not true.
People may look at my life on Instagram, or they may look at your life on Instagram and be like, wow, she's getting sent all these clothes, she's doing all these amazing things, she's achieved so much. But you guys might not know that I might be crying like my eyes out as you're saying that right now, thinking, oh my god, my life is
like, I'm just not happy,
falling apart.
Yeah, that's happened to me so many times as well.
Like I've said
not
it out
something
loud.
I like to admit.
Like sometimes I've said it out loud that I am not happy like with my life right now.
No, I get what you mean.
And it's not coming from a place of being ungrateful. It just comes from the moment of that sadness. Do you know what I mean? So,
it's so hard for me to open up on social media though. It's really hard for me to do that.
Yeah, I feel like I'm really open.
Yeah, I'm really not like that on social media. Like when I meet people in real life, it's different.
Yeah.
If you first met me, do you think, wow, she's really open?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not sure if I did that. But like, I'm really open when I meet people. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But not on social media. It's really hard for me to be like, hi, this is what's happened in my life and this is how I feel about this. I don't know.
Kind of stick to what you need to do.
Yeah.
And then that's it. You don't really share much personal things. But maybe you will.
I feel like eventually when I get kind of more comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I started social media when I was like younger, and then I would get loads of hate, and then that made me not want to open up a lot on social media.
Yeah.
How did you both balance life, family, uni with socials?
But I feel like we both balance different things.
Yeah.
So you have uni, but I have a child.
Yeah.
And a husband.
That's so true.
I don't know which is worse, to be honest. It's a pain in the ass to try. I'll do your assignments and you watch Ava for the day.
I will, honestly. I'm really good with kids, you know. Let me babysit her for a day. We'll see how I do.
Go for it. You're not at my house crying, saying, please take her back, I will change my name.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll bet you on it. I think I'm really good with kids, like.
You know what? She's not even a bad kid. It's just, you know, when you've got no time to yourself.
Yeah.
That is the hardest part, because then you just think, God, I've not got even 2 minutes to myself.
Because you're a mum, innit? Like, say when you meet certain people, could you like see how they would be as a mum, like just because of their personality?
I really thought I was going to be like the best mom because I'm so loving and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Scorpio energy.
I'm still learning every day, and every day I'm like becoming like a better mother.
Oh, yeah.
The first 2 years I was like, I'm not made to be a mom.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I can't do this. But you just do it day by day and you just get better. And like, I'll be honest with you, I've literally started enjoying and building a bond with Ava, I think when she turned like 1.5. Before I was like constantly just taking care of a child.
Yeah.
Not having, like, she couldn't talk. She could, but like a word here and there.
Yeah.
But now she can actually,
it's different
like,
as well,
yeah,
innit?
she can actually like talk to me, tell me what she wants. She's really funny.
She's
so
really cute.
I really
mashallah.
enjoy it a lot more now. Mashallah, she is, bless her.
I feel like I'd be a really strict mom.
You know what? I used to think that, Mare, but you're not.
Really? Zainab thinks I'll be a really strict mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to think I'll be really strict, but I'm so not.
I think, you know, because I'm the oldest kid.
Yeah.
I'm like, to like all my siblings and my cousins, I'm like really, really overprotective over them. So that's why they probably think that. That someone asked about uni.
Right, you can answer that because...
Yeah, okay, so uni, I feel like you have to really stay on top of your work. If you don't stay on top of your work and you fall behind, that's when like it gets really stressful. That is me right now in life. But it's hard to balance out because like I'm literally doing my business, my social media, and then uni, and then trying to be in Bradford and like in Leicester, like all the time within the same week, and it gets like a lot to go forward and back, and then to like make content and then post it, and yeah, and then get like somebody to take my pictures or like film a video and edit it, and then I have like an assignment deadline. But it's all about organisation and staying up to date with uni work. I feel like you really have to learn to prioritise as well. Like for me, uni is like my top priority, and then it's my business, and then it's like social media and work to catch up on uni. But I know I'll catch up on it.
How do you become a content creator and a YouTuber?
Isn't that the same thing? Kind of.
I know content creator could be like on Instagram, TikTok, and then YouTubers like...
You think it's a whole separate thing? I feel like it is.
Definitely.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh.
Being a YouTuber is totally different. Like, you can't just like come on here, make a 1 minute reel and be like, yeah. But how do you do it? You just do it, don't you?
Yeah. I feel like you should set yourself a goal
like
of what you're going to post in a week.
Yeah. And the more videos you upload, the more you get out there. And I just think don't worry about followers. If your content is good and you enjoy what you're doing,
yeah,
just don't worry about followers.
I feel like you've got to be passionate about what you're doing as well. Yes.
You know what I realised about followers?
What?
It's like money.
What do you mean?
Like, the more you have, the more you want.
Oh, like, what's the word? I don't even know what the word is, but I know what you mean.
Like, it's never enough.
Yeah.
Like, someone looking at me thinking, oh my gosh, I've got 144,000, whatever I want now.
Yeah.
Think, wow, and I'm just looking at that number and I'm just like...
But I can do better than that. I know I can do better than that, yeah.
More.
About if you, well, to an extent it is, like, if you have more followers, you'll get paid more for a post or for your sponsorships. But sometimes it's not, you know.
It's really not. Oh my god,
about
I know people,
the quality of your content.
I know people who are on like 30, 40k, and they'll still get paid partnerships with brands that they love. Do you know what I mean?
But if their content is so good, like, because that brand will probably reuse your content,
yeah,
you'll get paid for that.
So if I've got however many followers I've got, but someone's got 50k, if I'm making a shit video that they're not going to be able to post on their pages, or they're not going to be able to use, they're not going to pay me again. But if someone with 50k has made such an amazing, like, aesthetically pleasing, because that's just the trend nowadays, video, and they're going to be able to use that on their TikTok, on their Instagram, on their website, they're obviously going to work with that person.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my really little outro that I forgot to film with Amna. And make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share, and all our social medias will be down below. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.